Hey, good afternoon. I don't even want to put a time on it, but because by the time you get it, it ain't going to be nowhere near that time. But right now, it's about 1 o'clock, and today is Monday. So, y'all, I've been in my quiet space meditating about some things that happened last week and allow some things to be revealed to me. Okay. And right now, today, so much gems done fell. The AunTeaFee don't even want to play no more. And I don't want to play for a number of reasons, but particularly because somebody sent their mama on me. Sicked them. You know how, like, sicked them. With some voodoo practices, you know what I'm saying? So what I had to do was sick my daddy, my father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth and YouTube as it is. I sick my heavenly Father on them. Can't top that, boo. Listen, when you in battle, you better choose wisely who gonna help you fight. And I decided to let the Lord fight my battle. And while he fighting, he decided to give me something to sling, you know, because I'm armored up, you know. Sometimes it took a rock, he gave him a rock. He slayed. We don't want to go there. I'm slinging stuff, y'all. So I was thinking, why these folks so invested in me not talking about Memphis, knowing good and dang well I be on it for the most part. So much so that she tried to set me up with old girl. So then I was just there because I was supposed to come on early. I was supposed to give y'all something earlier, but my spirit, see, that's what happens when you have the right spirit. Just wouldn't let me move. Wouldn't let me get up. Just wouldn't let me, you know. So as I was going through my own archives, saying, AunTeaFee, what did you miss? Why they coming like this? I get it. I get the Scorpion unit. I get that. I get all these people popping up. I don't know, the Shondell, Black Youngster, Big Juke. He don't went quiet, y'all. See, what happens is somebody will pop up. Somebody will be vocal. Somebody will be quiet. Somebody will be hiding. Somebody will come up. Y'all see this cycle of events? Everybody doing this except Pre. So what happened is when this girl I'm really saying sick. Like, you know how you sick a dog on somebody? Yeah. Sicked her mama on me. I went back to where I've been dropping gems. I told y'all she tried to set me up, right? But nobody asked me who she tried to set me up with. Yeah. Some of y'all was around when that happened, and I came over there in that platform when I was blessing her. Yeah. And she had a panel of folk, you know, it was a Memphis takeover because them cookie folk didn't want me reporting on Memphis. So they had tried to create this Memphis sector over there. Say, Auntie, what? Oh, yeah, part of a network, see, with another top blogger. I mean, he a top blogger. I mean, he rubbed elbows all in Houston and all the rappers, hip-hop homicides. She's a part of that network. So she decided that she was going to get them to ease AunTeaFee out the way because she talking too much. Yeah. You lying. AunTeaFee, you lying to me. No, boo, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. You know, because somebody was in my comment section that reminded me. I said, bam, bingo, you remember. You remember. And then the comment disappeared. But y'all know I copied and pasted, right? And sent it right on over to a whole nother private mailbox. Absolutely. Absolutely. So a lot of y'all out there remember that day. I said, oh, this a skit. Oh, nah, boo, I feel like you trying to set me up. Y'all, that was the last day, baby. That was it for me. So that's what this is, y'all. I need for y'all to understand that there are... She stopped being a cheerleader for AunTeaFee when she hooked up with the cookie people. Because if y'all remember, she always say, well, no reliable source has said that the cookie people were involved. It's always that reliable source. Now, is the reliable source? Oh yeah, it's the people. It's the Memphis police system. Yeah, it's the police mob squad. Absolutely. AunTeaFee. Yeah, boo. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a little. I can't give it all to you today, but I'm gonna give y'all a little. I'm gonna give y'all some. I'm gonna give y'all some shade tea. Shade tea. Yeah, AunTeaFee created her own sector, shady. Shade tea. Yes, indeed, honey. Shady tea. It's so good. It's a whole flavor in its own. What a guy said the other day when I was on Trill Pill, she a whole vibe. By herself. Absolutely. I'm a whole vibe, baby, by myself. Shade tea. So as I was going back into my archives, I remember the guy hold on, before I say that, let me say this. Well, I remember the guy who was on another blogger's platform who talked about Tony, I think his name, I don't remember, that he went to the cookie shop. He wanted to see for himself. And he said, a cop said, oh, no, them folk didn't have nothing to do with it. I also remember a cookie spokesperson said, the cops come in there all the time. If we had something to do with it, why wouldn't they arrest us? Are we talking about the Scorpion unit? Are you talking about the dirty cops? Oh my. Oh, well, I guess at that time they would not have, because they was a part of the plot. They was a part of the setup. Because y'all remember I kept saying, why? When I'm talking about now, I'm shifting gears. I'm talking about the force. I'm talking about the marshal. I kept saying, why they won't clear them? Why won't they clear them? I was willy-nilly to get up off of the cookie people. I said before the press conference, I hope that they clear y'all. I said that directly to the spokesperson because I called up there to speak with the parents to explain to them my position in my blogging. But the spokesperson answered the phone. So we had a respectful, at least 30-minute conversation. She allowed me to express how I felt and why. She said she respected that. She expressed her position. And I told her, I would, listen, you're not going to beat the trolls. The more you fight the trolls, the more you look guilty. I told her that. Y'all probably will never know that ever happened because they don't want y'all to know. But AunTeaFee ain't about that bullshit. Okay? So as I was scrolling through my archives, I stopped at a couple of few of them. Because I had about 4 of them rolling at the same time. And it's such a coincidence that randomly all of them stopped. I mean, it was playing at the same time and I had to stop them. So I'm going to show you and we're going to talk about that. Because there isn't a common denominator in this. Even with old girl sicking her mama on me. She flipped on me behind the cookie people. Oh! Y'all didn't know that? Oh, yes, indeed, Auntie. Oh, yes, indeed. The guy that tried to co-sign the cookie people. At the cookie shop, talking to the police, cookie people. JT got killed, cookie people. Yeah, I ain't forgot about him. I just been holding tight, baby. Did the police, did the mod squad? Yeah. Now, I know he had some other stuff going on. I also know he had been in Dallas for about 6 months with his rap career. Yeah. Yeah. And what show do y'all? Yeah. I also know that he had one hell of a massage business going on. I do know that too. But right now, I'm talking about the coincidence of people in the cookie shop. Yeah. Who did? Yeah. All these fires with the tax office, the Kamisha White, Lord White, Pia Sims, yeah. Now, before I show y'all some of video to refreshing some of y'all memory and to bring some of y'all up to speed, I need for y'all to go ahead and hit the like button now. Share this video. Subscribe to the membership. Hit the like button, y'all. Dang, my red light. I gotta charge up my phone. God, dog. Okay, so when I come back, we're gonna be in the archives, refreshing some of y'all memories and showing where y'all can go and get some of this tea. Real good tea. Shade tea. Oh, and before I forget, somebody wanted to know when did I know that she was a part of this clique? When we was having one of them phone conversations and she was trying to bait me in, lure me in, and she was talking about Skull. What? Was being watched. for a whole ring. He had a whole, he was under investigation. Okay. Yeah. And I was like, really? So then she started trying to make me have issues with certain people. Now, I may not go on their platforms, but I ain't finna start. Boo, whatever issues you got with them is your issues. But she was trying to bait me in, see. And if somebody is wondering why I allowed that Mr. C or C, Tony C, whoever name it is, to leave his comment up when normally I would have taken it down, because some of what he is saying is true. And because I know that she tried to make me have an issue with the no-name guy. When she was staging all that hollering and screaming stuff. Yeah, I've been knowing. If y'all ain't figured it out by now, AunTeaFee will hold it, baby. I part shit. Until I don't want to play no more. See, you can tell when AunTeaFee don't want to play no more. She sticked her mama on me. And the Lord said, I will fight your battles. Tell your story. It's story time, y'all. Dang, AunTeaFee for real? Hit the like button. Yes. Call me telling me, no need. He talking about you. He this, that, and the other. Now, I know he has talked about me. I know that. But I don't go to his platform. I don't listen. People have to tell me when stuff, just like they tell on her, they told on him. So I said, send it to me. Because I don't want to give him no like. I ain't finna sit up here and watch it. I don't know. Because see, I don't care. If I don't hear it, it's out of sight, out of mind. But she wanted me to know that. So I kept saying, where is it? I'm not finna listen to this whole, I need a timestamp. She said, well, let me go back and listen to it. Okay. Y'all ain't new to this. I'm true to it. I know. I got 3 sisters. Whole bunch of nieces. And listen. I know how females. Come on. See, but this is the problem with some folks. They think they're the smartest. They think that they are politically astute. I've had CEOs tell me how politically astute I am. You think, child, I'm going to let some girl who thinks girl, bye, you are not on my level. So then she comes back and say, well, he didn't say nothing, but he didn't say nothing about you. He was talking about, okay, so, yeah. She just wanted me to react. See, she reacts off of GP. That's why she sicked her mama on me. Because she didn't want to be exposed. See. So this is why I say, if she really for Dolph, why is she protecting the people possibly more than likely involved? Unless yeah. And don't forget her she dog, her she or he or whatever that lady is that run her platform before I came, who didn't like me because old girl kept saying, well, where AunTeaFee? Where AunTeaFee? Come up, AunTeaFee. Come up. Where you at, AunTeaFee? In here. AunTeaFee in the house, y'all. Hey, AunTeaFee. Oh, y'all didn't know she was a cheerleader? Oh, okay. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Yeah. Before I get lost in the sauce, because AunTeaFee about to go in for about 10 more minutes, so hit the like button. I thought I would go back to this old one here. Our True Mafia gang involved in the off-mob style murder. And this was, let's see, 9 months ago. So now what they got me doing is going back to these old pictures like this here to see if any of these people who were a part of True Mafia or any of the guys, any of that Scorpion unit. But it was ironic that Burns was here and Teasy was here because 9 months ago was around the time that they had that warrant out for their arrest just to be picked up and talked to. $2,000 just to be talked to. And they wanted Burns in connection to Pia Sims. Yeah, ask me why I keep bringing up Pia Sims. It's because she used to date Yo Gotti. And she was also one of Yo Gotti front girls, or what they call them, you know. Well, one of them girls who do a lot of dirty shit for him. And I don't know what she did to Burns, but Burns went up to him. Yeah, went up to her strip and shot it up. Y'all remember that? He was ready to burn that motherfucker down. So it's ironic. Every time I reboot my computer, kick whoever is trying to spy shit out, I start getting a series of them scam likely calls. Every time I'm about to go in, I get them. I ain't had none at all today until I just then cleared all of that out, kicked whatever out, and then now you calling my phone to get another signal. Yeah, baby. But guess who told me about that, y'all? Do I need to tell y'all? Yeah. She was a cheerleader then. Yes, indeed, Auntie. Yes. She told on a lot of y'all. So y'all want to know why because she played the game with me. She forgot that when she signed on to this Memphis only, let's get AunTeaFee out of here, she's posing a threat that she had gave up a lot of stuff. But who she would not give up was the cookie people and the dirty cops. But all y'all other people, Devin Burns. So when I say that it's a coincidence that these tax offices and stuff is burning up, that's because there's already been issues about the tax office and how it was linked to Gotti in the case. Because he shot it up. He was also wanted when CEO Teasy, and the CEO Teasy got picked up and let right back out. That wasn't his case, remember? Because he had that shooting gun and all of that. Remember, he was in court saying, she this and she that. I'm the victim. She. Yeah. Before I go over there, y'all tell me that this don't look like Marcus. I mean, Marcus don't look like Tyree. Really? I posted this 2 months ago. Marcus Thornton have to testify to avoid gun charges. Yeah. This is the one when Lamigo was letting us know that somebody wanted him to slide with him, and he denounced it. This is when he let us know that Houston. Now this was before, because this was 9 months ago. So this is before, not before, before a lot of Cash Desto was killed. Yeah. This is before, not before, we knew that Govan did a lot of work in Houston. This is also when he let us know that Houston, there was an issue. Oh, my battery low good. Houston, he named some folk in this one. Go check it out. he denounced the stepper. Like he ain't want to do that no more. He's saying that y'all wouldn't die for him. And if it wasn't, we didn't meet a long time ago. Well, hell, it didn't matter because he had his friend from a long time ago killed. Yeah, this is when the hitman tied Houston into it. Let's go. So just in case somebody's saying, why is Lil Migo? Well, I had already put Lil Migo down. So when she used to ask when I was on her platform, how many people do I think was involved? They didn't want me to link. There's a reason they didn't want me to link Lil Migo, but he was already linked long time ago. I put Lil Migo in long time ago. And so this is why, again, a lot of them people over there want me to let this all just be Memphis, see, because I be naming folk that they can't name, and some of them have relationships with them. I get it. But if it's still about Dolph, if it's really about him, see, see, there's no cover up with me. It's cover up with y'all. So you should have just left me alone. But no, see. So when you let that girl put that battery in your back and you joined that network and y'all had a plan against AunTeaFee. Yeah. So you can say I'm slandering your name if you want to, but I got proof. I got receipts. I got receipts. Garrett, yeah.